Welcome to the St Andrews Murder Mystery.
So, struggling romance novelist Paige Turner was distraught when her latest work was turned down as being too penny dreadful. Deciding to take on academic snobbery, Paige got herself a job at the university, but before she had a chance to prove herself, her body was found in a bunker. Was it her writing or her golfing skills that had been found wanting? Solve the clues to identify the murderer and the weapon.
What do we always say? There's been a murder.
And onwards and upwards.
Okay, first clue, Janice.
Okay, the British Golf Museum and the Find the Faces of Golf. 116 faces, how many are female? Then find the famous face associated with that number and cross them off the list.
Okay, I'll just pan back for you. Here are the three plaques, and of the metallic faces, 23 are female. If you look at this plaque here, number 23 is Bob Ferguson. Bob Ferguson.
Yes,
So, clue number 2 and
numbers and upwards.
there's not words.
Okay, clue number 2. Look around for the dog in the following photo. The suspect who shares the surname with the person who died in 1898 can be eliminated from your inquiries.
Okay. There's a dog, and it's in memory of Lion Playfair, 1st Baron Playfair of St Andrews, born 21st May 1880, died 29th of May 1898, elected by his children. So, that's made someone called Playfair.
Helen Playfair.
Okay, so she's not the suspect. So,
Marked off.
what do we say? Onwards and upwards. Okay.
Clue number 3. Have a good look for R. Forgan. Can be tricky to find. The UE Stop Making Golf Clubs will allow us to eliminate a weapon.
Okay, we're at the R. Forgan shop. R. Forgan and Son, golf club maker on this site from 1856 to 1963. So, 1963, Janice, what's that?
Dagger.
So, it's not the dagger. So,
Onwards and upwards. for
onwards and
next clue.
upwards, yep.
Okay, it's clue 4. Find Tom Morris's former home. What did he keep from 1864 to 1903? Cross off the suspect with that night.
Okay. Tom Morris and Tommy Morris. Tom Morris lived in his house from 1866 until his death in 1908. Morris won the Open Championship 4 times. He was keeper of the Green in St Andrews from 1864 until 1903. So, someone with the name Green? Choice?
Green. Crossed off.
Okay. So, what do we say?
Onwards and upwards.
Onwards and
Clue number
upwards.
5. Spot a red man who will cool you down in a fire. His name should be eliminated from the suspects.
Okay, this one's a little bit sneaky. It's actually a fire sprinkler system, McGill fire sprinklers, and it's red. So do we have a McGill, Janice?
No longer.
So, onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards. Okay, clue number 6. Find a red crown. The name below can be crossed off the list.
Okay. Here we have a post box, a bright red crown, and McDowell, Stephen and Company.
So, Zoe McDowell.
Zoe McDowell.
Crossed off the
Suspect.
list.
Okay, so, onwards and upwards.
Okay, clue number 7. Wipe your feet on Foster. Another family in a lowly position further along the street can be crossed off the list.
Okay, door. Foster, is that the doormat? If we go along the street slightly. To the very next building, in fact, we have Greenleys and Sons.
Oh, we're going to call Jimmy Greenleys.
Jimmy Greenleys. Okay, what do we say, Janice?
Onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards.
Clue number 8. Proceed along Bell Street for a piece of the action. Look up at a date. A name underfoot can be eliminated. You will need to search high and low.
Okay, stepping back. It's Moser Pizza. Up there we've got 1886. We've got the right building, so that's your high. And searching the low, we have Leach of Kirkcaldy. We're going to call Leach, Janice.
Ian Leach. Crossed off the list.
Okay, onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards. Okay, so clue number 9. By a chocolate factory, identify a baker who enjoys a sport by the river.
Okay, this was a little bit tricky due to COVID-19. I'll take you out a little bit. H.G.H. MacArthur and Son handmade chocolates. As you can see, it's closed, but your baker is Fisher and Donaldson. Fisher, bit of sport by the river. You have someone called Fisher?
Fraser Fisher.
So Fraser Fisher is not the suspect. So, what did we say?
Okay, number 10, Black, find the date and how many years between this date and the date when the gate was restored?
Okay. The contract was drawn up in 1589 and it was restored in 1843. So 1843 minus 1589. Did a quick bit of maths, came up with 254.
Crossed off the lead pipe.
So it's not the lead pipe. What did we say, Dennis? It's not built.
Okay, clue number 11. Find the sign for the St Andrews Preservation Society. A suspect close by can be crossed off your list.
Okie doke. There's a sign for the preservation, and here, St Andrews Preservation Trust, Loudon's Close. We have someone called Loudon, Janice?
We do Carly Loudon. Crossed
Okay.
off the list.
Cross it off. Okay. Onwards and upwards.
So clue number 12. Turn right and walk down Loudon's Close. There's a place that's been restored 3 times. Eliminate the weapon that shares the date of the first restoration.
Okay. 1755 it was restored.
Okay. Which is a baseball bat.
It's a cricket bat, but okay.
Okay.
So, what did we say? Upwards.
So clue 13. Find the Blackfriars Chapel. The person buried here is clearly no longer a suspect.
Okay. Blackfriars Chapel. Person buried here in 1547 is the body of Cardinal David Beaton. So, do you have a David Beaton?
We do, and he's now stored off the list.
Okay.
So that works.
Upwards.
Okay, it's clue number 14. Hunt for the following thistle and eliminate.
Okay, stone thistle to find. Up in the middle window, a nice stone thistle with a date plaque of 1857. So what's 1857, Janice?
Poison.
Sorry, the poison. So, what did we say?
And then to that works.
Upwards.
Okay, it's clue 15. Find a citizen of St Andrews and eliminate the suspect.
Okay, this one's really obvious, even we got it. St Andrews Citizen. And it's J&G Innes Limited. So, you have someone called Innes, Janice? Okay, so, onwards and upwards.
Okay, clue number 16. Can you see stone letters TSL?
Okay. As you can see, some scaffoldings would come in the main road. TSL, and on the ground we have a drain cover that says Palm Warrior. What does the rest of the clue say, Janice?
It says a warrior name below shares the first name of an innocent suspect.
Okay, so we're looking for Palm someone.
And Devon.
There we go then. So, onwards and upwards.
Okay, clue number 17. Find Pembroke. A number above and to the right will enable you to cross off a weapon.
Okay, excuse the bins. We have Pembroke, and the doorway up here is 1894. So, Janice, do we have an 1894?
We do, it's the revolver. So that's now crossed off.
Okay, so we now know weapon, but we'll leave that for later.
Okay,
What do we say, Janice?
upwards. Clue number 18. Name the second person listed under Australian Forces World War I. His surname appears as a middle name under 5 and 4 for Yeomanry World War II.
Okay, this is a bit of a double one. So the Australian Forces was Private Harry Duncan. So the 5 and 4 for Yeomanry, we have Peter Duncan Campbell or John Duncan Grant.
So it's John Grant. We're eliminating him. 19. As the backstreet driver said, keep your eyes on the road. Find the initials in the following photo. Nearby, find the full name and rearrange letters.
Okay,
Full letters.
letters on the road. Are the cobbles there? And nearby we have a plaque for George Wishart. So, do we have an anagram of George Wishart or a George Wishart?
Hogar.
Okay, Stewie Hogar is obviously not going to get that. Who is it? Wasn't it Lords?
Oh, clue number 20. Can you spot the item in the next photo? The letters above, when rearranged, reveal an innocent suspect.
Okay, it's a diamond, a moon, and a diamond. It's a little shield here, and it's number 9, the scores. So, do you have an anagram of the scores, Janice?
Yes, Seth Roscoe. Resco.
Resco, Robin. Okay.
So we'll score him off.
So, Emma.
So scored off.
Okay, we're getting there. So, what do we say?
Onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards.
Clue 21. After martyrs both fail, the suspect's fourth on the list can be eliminated.
Yeah. Fourth suspect, Walter Mill. Do you have a Walter Mill or a Mill or a Walter?
I've got Richard Mill. Let's pull him off.
Okay. That's the 2020 St Andrews murder mystery completed. So in the next frame we'll do the usual Cluedo-esque. We did it, where and with what. Bye. Okay, that concludes the St Andrews 2020 Who Done It? Murder mystery even. So in the best Cluedo style, Janice revealed who did it, where and with what.
So it was Willie Devon in the bunker with the rope.